So here we have to prove that the vector cross product of A, B and C plus B, C and A plus C, A and B is equals to 0. In order to prove this particular question, we are going to use the idea that if we have a vector A crossed with the cross product of B and C, then this is equivalent to, we will write down back cap. So here B, A, C, C, A, B. This is a particular way to remember the simplified form of A cross B cross C. So here A will be dotted with C and here A will be dotted to B. So if we use this back cap idea, then we can rewrite each of the three vectors as, so we'll write vector A cross B cross C. This is very simple. So this will be, all we have to do is A cross B cross C. So if we use the back cap method, B multiplied to A dot C. So this is the back, and then we have cap. This one is fairly straightforward. However, let's look at B cross C cross A. So if we use the back cap method, so this will be B. So C will come followed by A, C. So this is our A and this is our C. So we have B dotted to A minus, then we have cap. So cap means we have C, then A, it will be here B vector dotted with B. So B here is represented by the vector C. Now let's come to the third vector triple product. So we have C crossed A cross B. So we'll compare with it, A cross B cross C. So here vector A is represented by C, B is represented by A, and C is represented by B. So we have back minus cap. So C is B, A, B. So that will be C dotted with A. So what we'll do, we'll add the three vectors. So let's add each of them. So here we see that B vector A dot C, this will cancel out of this one because the scalar dot product commutes. So A dot C will be equals to C dot A. Then we have negative C multiplied to A dot B. So this will get cancelled with this one. And then finally, we have negative A vector multiplied to B dot C. So this will get cancelled to each other. And this is going to give us the result 0.